Volcanic activity is a very spectacular phenomenon. In my presentation, I would like to talk about the places where these volcanoes can form. Then I am going to demonstrate a volcanic eruption. After this, I will present the main types of rocks as a result of magnetism and volcanism. And finally, I would like to talk about the advantages and the risks of living near a volcano. Volcanism is mostly focused at the plate margins, at the mid-oceanic ridges. Two tectonic plates diverge from one another to form a new oceanic crust, and this is caused by the cooling and solidifying of hot molten rock. Most of the active volcanoes can be found along the edge of the Pacific Basin called the Ring of Fire. And in this region, lithospheric plates converge and the oceanic plate subducts under another oceanic plate or another continental plate, and a deep ocean trench is formed and volcanic activity starts. In many locations, for example the Hawaiian Island, the hot water magma from deep within the earth rises up through this crust to reach the surface. This sometimes happens in the middle of the plates. When a hot spot forms in the middle of a plate, it remains constant as the plate continues to move. The result is that a trail of volcanoes is left behind with all the volcanoes moving away from the hotspot and newer ones forming over the top of the hotspot. Now I'm going to talk about the main parts of a volcano. A magma chamber is a large pool of hot liquid rock found beneath the surface. The main vent is where the lava reaches up to the top of the volcano. A crater is a roughly circular opening at the top of the volcano. Secondary vent and secondary cone are found over on huge or larger volcanoes, and this is also where the lava reaches up to the top. And volcanic bombs are rocks thrown out by an erupting volcano. Ingredients for this experiment are warm water, baking soda, citric acid, some flour, food coloring, some sand, and an Erlenmeyer flask, also a glass and a tray. I have a mixture of baking soda, citric acid, and some flour in the flask. I am now going to build a volcano cone from sand around the flask, and I will pour the colored water into the flask. The two chemicals mix together to form carbon dioxide gas. The carbon dioxide tries to escape the volcano in much the same way as it would if you had shaken a bottle of soda and then opened it. The liquid traps the bubbles of gas, forming our lava. Gases and molten rock escape from a real volcano in much the same way as the carbon dioxide and water-based lava are forced out of the model volcano. Let's have a look at the well-known volcanoes of the Earth's surface. First one is Mount Elliott in the USA. Second is Fuji in Japan. The third one is Vesuvius in Italy. And the last one is Leti in Iceland. This is a shield volcano, and they are named after their large sizes and their low profile. Types of igneous rocks. We can classify the types of igneous rocks based on the place and the way they form during magnetism and volcanism. Granite is formed through the cooling and the solidification of magma. Solidification is slow in this case, so the minerals have enough time to separate from each other. You can observe these minerals with different colors in intrusive rocks. For example, black, grey, pink, white, or greenish. Basalt, andesite, and rhyolite are formed from the lava. In this case, solidification is quicker, so the granulation is fine. The color of these rocks can be black, grey, or reddish. And tuff is formed from volcanic ash. The structure of tuffs is porous, so small holes can be seen on the surface of tuffs. The benefits and hazards of living near a volcano. The benefits are that igneous rocks could be used as building materials, and the soil on the slopes is fertile because magma from the Earth's core contains a high source of nutrients that plants need to survive. And the hazards of living near a volcano. The volcanic pollution is a huge danger because volcanoes release ash, gas, and magma into the air and onto the ground. Earthquakes and tsunamis shake plates, and because of this, a volcano can easily set off an earthquake by creating movement in the plates. And lava flow and rock fragments exploded from the volcano are endangering people, property, and vegetation. Thank you for